Right, lads, are going to be getting into some more dragon attacks. I actually hit my all-time trophy peak. Will be on the screen. Over 6,200 trophies in the top 200 after, not a reset, but after making my attacks. So it was my highest trophy peak I've ever hit. It's crazy. And we're actually about to reset over 6,000 trophies. But unfortunately, minus 320 on defense. It's just, I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know how this is going to work from now on, but everybody's super good at attacking, so we're going to have to recover and try to make a plus 309 to get like only a minus 11 for the day. Doing pretty good on offense, only one fail. So if we can get a plus 309, I'd be really happy with that. All right, so I'm a little frustrated today. I failed probably 2 of my exams this week for school. It's just been a ridiculously tough week. But let's just get into it and figure out how to 3-star some of these bases. So I hate this base, to be honest. I really hate attacking the invisibility tower bases. They're really difficult sometimes because these are some of the types of bases I've failed on before. So how I want to approach this is the question. I think from the top will be a fine approach. Maybe opposite the crusher mortar. And let's just go cycle with the invis right now. Bam. All right. So keep that fox there. We're going to go with the regular cycle for now and then move forward and see. So for 746, bam, invis, I think we could just hold on. No traps, which is great. I'm actually going to redirect. No, I'm not going to redirect yet. So let's try this. Where's she going to go? No, that is terrible. Oh, there's all the Teslas too now, bringing her to the outside. Okay, so let's just do this. Pop this. Okay, so she's going to clear out that side of the base a lot. So, okay, where's she going to go? Yeah, like, I just did not expect that. This is not looking optimal, per se, but we do have a good, decent funnel over here. So, I'm going to send my queen down this aisle because I should be able to pick out. Let's just get that air defense. Some queen, siege barracks. We do have plenty yet. We could probably just send my dragons down this middle, so they should be able to get the invis with my let's use the rocket lens here to tank for any black mines. Perfect. And we got all the red mines out of the way, which is well, so that is very, very nice. Good way to start out the attack, I would say. So let's just make sure we're pushing in strong. I want my minion prince to go over the monolith. Bam, trigger that invis. Let's see where my troops go from now. Okay, warden ability, they're gonna go and take out that, which is great. Now I can rage up everything right here, and we're going to go through that entire compartment as fast as possible. Let's ice block my queen because the crusher mortar is taking that out. So come on, we need to get through this core because of all these raged up multi-targeting defenses can be an issue sometimes. Baby dragon over here. Queen will get recovered, which is nice. Minion prince should be able to finish taking out the core. Do have fire mites. Do we have any? If we can get that multi-inferno down, please get that down. My queen is going around the outside. Okay, this is not looking the best. Oh no, what a disaster. Please tell me we'll get that multi-inferno down. We may not even get it. Yeah, this is so bad. I don't know how everything just died right in the center. I'm not sure. Like, I could not do anything there about that. Everything just died quickly. I probably should have held on to like some ability or something. My warden ability held that a little bit later, just to tank for some more defense, because this is just an 81% fail is absolutely really bad. This is going to be very difficult to recover from, so if I don't finish above 6,000, it's my own fault, because this is a terrible attack. Clearly something that just my royal champ charge is going around the outside, and not getting the value out of that is also a big issue, but we're actually getting like 88%, so, or maybe even higher. Yeah, 89%, which isn't the worst, but this base is just always giving me such issues. I literally just can't. I need to get one of these bases to friendly challenge because I cannot consistently 3-star that base. All right, and I think I actually missed on this base before as well. So, oh man, this has been a rough day of attacking. All right, so what I want to do is go in from the top, or maybe do I go in from the side and take out this entire piece and go around, not even struggle at the top? And this is one question I do have, because there's probably going to be tons of traps up there. So let's just put my royal champ here and let her go around the outside, and I'll have my dragons and warden ability go through all that. I think we should be okay. As long as my fox can stay alive and we can get all these buildings out of the way. 48, 47. Okay, now where is she going to go? She's heading to the wizard tower. She's not going to take much damage, so I'm not going to even bother with the invisibility. Okay, there she goes now. I'm going to redirect her into the middle. Perfect. That is awesome. So triggering the invis. Use that. This is amazing. So, okay, let's use this. And then I'm going to use my haste vial now. Please go in. Awesome. Please stay in and take out the entire compartment. This is great. This is exactly what I'm talking about. How to use that, the ice block effectively. Because now we're going to be able to take out the Clank Castle troops, the Clank, everything in this invis compartment. Not have to deal with it later on. So that is exactly what I wanted to be able to do. Use this. Maybe we'll be able to get some more value. And then we'll have our dragons and rage be able to go for that. Queen siege breaks, just get that so we don't time fail. That's really an important thing. It's wall breaking here if we have to. So let's just rocket loons over here. Just make sure to trigger every trap if we have to. So let's just have that rage partner trigger, but I failed with time before. So let's just use all the dragons now, and use this, the minion prince, and this stuff here, and warden ability just to keep everything at full health. That giant should be nice and tanky. Have a baby dragon over here, baby dragon over here. Now we just have to make sure we get the town hall. That could be a very critical component of this attack. So that giant, I'm not sure where it's going to go. Clearly not towards the town hall. So, okay, this is another issue. Just time failing is always an issue sometimes on this base because of the invis and how long it takes. So what I'm going to do is see where I need to use this rage. I want my minion prince to use an ability to keep everything alive as much as possible. If I have to rage up my healers on something, let's use this right here because that's going to be the biggest value for the minion prince, as you can see. So we're going to get the town hall with the fire mites. I'm probably not even going to need to use the rage, to be honest. We have 86%. Fire mites are going to take that town hall down. We are amazing, looking very good on this base, which is fantastic. So yeah, I think we got a 3-star here. So very happy with that. 97, 98, 99%. And we're getting that 3-star finally. Okay, so a little bit of a bad attack to start out the show, but definitely recovered with this one. We're going to finish above 6,000, which is very nice. So let's make sure we get a 3-star to finish the show. Double poison. I love to see these bases. We do have a hook tower, which can be a problem. Do I go for the monolith? Do I not? It's always a question. I think I might just go for right here and take out this path right here and see where she goes. I don't think I'm going to run into any baits over here. I mean, I may get the occasional hidden Tesla, but it's really, that is just, I hate when that happens. Honestly, this may work out if she goes, no, she's not going to that piece. Okay, it's fine. So we're just going to have her go this way. There's the traps. Not surprised. And there's the tornado. I'm running into every single bait possible. Use this. Yeah, there's the Tesla. Another Tesla. This is absolutely ridiculous. I've hit every single trap possible. Literally. Yup. This is, oh my goodness. Absolute disaster of an attack again. This is so bad, man. I don't understand what's going on, but this is just not what I've expected. Not what I wanted to deal with today. Nothing. So let's just make sure we get this going. Ice block these loons. Oh, man, why did I do that? Oh, man, I'm just screwing up a lot today. This is just a really abysmal attacking day. But I guess if you guys want to see the worst days, this is one of the worst days I've ever had in Legends League. Like, not even joking. It's completely on me. Everything is just so bad. Let's get the minion prince going. I'm going to have to send it for the town hall because otherwise we're just not going to get it. So let's just use, yeah, that thing is just pulling everything in. This is like, wow, this is so bad. I've just never attacked this bad before. Like, this is a ridiculously horrible attack. This hook tower is like taking everything. I'm going to make sure to get the town hall down because if I don't get the town hall, I'm just not getting a freaking 2-star. So there we go. We're doing fine there. We got the 2-star. Now it's just a matter of collecting as much percentage as possible. So use that invis there. Get a baby dragon over here. If we can get a decent amount of percentage that actually might work. I mean, we're actually surprisingly recovering decently. We have our fire mites coming over here, but they're just not going to do much. We do have our minion prince taking out the core, which is nice. We do have a baby dragon over here. We're already at 78%. We're getting that king now as a distraction. Yeah, okay, so we're going in here. Phoenix might get that. Okay, dragon going over there. I actually want them to split up because there's not much damage anywhere. So please go for the multi-gear. I need the multi-gear to go down. No. Okay. Yeah, nothing's going to go for the multi-gear, of course. I'm not surprised. It always seems to happen that way, where nothing wants to go for the things that actually matter. But we're getting a high 80% considering how bad that was. I went right to the bait. Like, that's the problem. And I completely just did not recover at all from it. That was one of the worst recoveries I attempted. So I should have started using Invis to redirect her in, but as you can see, some of the attacks I've made, this is my worst day. This is my worst attacking day of the entire season. 287, that is the worst. I've never had 3 fails in a single day, so minus 33 is, yeah, it's tough. This is a tough day, but we'll be back at it. But yeah, as you can see, things happen, and yeah, this is one of the worst days of the Legends League for me. So I'll see you guys in the next video.